What was I doing, apart from assembling the fleet? I should build more fleets. I should really have better fleets.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
I really should have better military wharfs with which to build my fleets. Does this even give me anything? Oh, it gives me assault hexers. Hexaries. It takes food, though. I don't have food.
How can I assist,
Rip
Pharaoh?
food.
Recruiting ships. Fleet reporting, my lord. Assembling the fleet.
I really should have more fleets than that. You think I just lowered the battle difficulty? I think it's on normal still, isn't it? Yeah, it's still on normal. That's where it was. It is on the default battle difficulty for my campaign difficulty. The thing I hate about the higher difficulties is it just makes the AI cheaty. It doesn't make the AI any smarter. Most notably, the campaign AI does not get any smarter. The AI is just too stupid on the campaign. It gives them extra morale. Primarily extra morale, but I think on the super higher difficulties it gives them extra attack and defense as well. And on the campaign map it just gives them more money every turn. So even if they have a single city, if you're playing on the highest difficulty, they probably have more money than you.
Do not look for an answer to my words at the bottom of a wine cup, friend.
I basically just stared Axum into a satrapy, and then paid them 10,000 gold, but they're a satrapy now, so... That was a thing that occurred, now I have boats that I don't need. What am I doing with these boats now? Hooray, Imperium! Now we can have 10 armies and I only have like 5 or something. Mission failed, don't care. Should probably get that at some point this century. It's been sat there for ages. Still no food. We're not going to have any food because once again I didn't take any towns, so we're just going to force march our way out of here because we don't need to be here anymore. We're all going to gather on the next border and stare someone down until they decide they want to be a satrapy. Where's the border here? There it is. Don't be sorry for using English. That's what we use. This is true. We use English. I use some sort of variation on English. It's not really English, I just basically spout words. Spell words. Have you heard of the variation of English where you spell words? Anyway, how's our Eastern Front going? These people are starting to like me slightly less because of expansionism and stuff. Treaties with Bactria and Seleucid. Past war with Pergamon, treaties with Jurgadurgadurpadur. It's mostly the cultural version of expansionism, which I can't do anything about. Expansionism, and they hate me so much. It includes the vassals as well, so all this land I just took technically is mine.
Do not wander.
He probably want to
like
trade. Oh, he will. Cool story.
Do not expect fine words, for while we have agreement here, there is no respect between us.
Yeah. Stop being so salty. Negative 522 from trespasses against Axum. I told you. Now you're confused. Don't worry about it, I'm always confused. We're gonna be freaking Etruscan League exists? We can be confused together. Why does the Etruscan League exist? What is Rome doing? Other than dying, we've established that much. So I guess we're gonna hit you. Just cut across there. What are our objectives? Are objectives being done? Are things occurring? It doesn't count for me, apparently. Why does this not count for me? I control them. This land is my land. That's a song, right? So why is that not complete the objective? They're freaking satrapy. You can't break a satrapy. Well, you can, but good luck to Axum there. I don't understand. Subjective thing. It's a side mission for Rome to make the Etruscan League. It's the AI. The AI doesn't care about missions. What is this bollocks? Oh. Well, I can't decline. They're my satrapy. Why are you declaring this war? Who's in charge of Macedon's military campaign? This is awkward now. Well, I guess our plan here has changed. AI may have thought you would join them. It's a satrapy, though. They've basically declared war on half of the world at this point now. Macedon has terrible relation. I know they were at war with Pergamon when Pergamon decided to be a satrapy. Just decline? Why would I decline? That would break the satrapy.
We
Would it
ask
not?
only a little. Turn your mighty fist against this most
Who are
annoying
you?
of
Armenia?
foes.
Who? What? Masagasta? Who are you with? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know where that is. Where is Masagasta? You're at war with Macedon too. I don't understand. That's Bactria. That's Eastern rebels. Who are where? Point me in a direction. Sure. I don't know where they are. They can't be much of a threat if I don't know who they are. They're gonna show up and take like Alexandria suddenly. No, Alexandria.
I beg you, consider the glory lost forever if your troops
Yeah, sure.
stand.
Whatever. You people are desperate for everything. You don't even get the game, it's just you being a dick to decline everything. Fair enough. Sparta has oh. Ooh. Stuff is happening in Greece. Stuff is happening in Greece because of what Macedon just did. Yep. Sparta and Athens just said, nope, we're not joining you in that war, you idiots. Probably a decent idea. Both of them like Pergamon too, which I'm happy with. They'll probably ally each other again at some point. Macedon, however, I don't think they've made a good decision. Why does Massilia like them? Massilia doesn't like them. Why do they like Massilia? What's going on there? Cultural affinity, apparently. Whatever. Greece is in turmoil. What else is new? Oh, Lord. Alrighty, well, my vassal's already taking a town, so GG, well played. Fight's over. I have that town up there. My vassal will probably continue moving that way. We'll move to Pessinminus. I'm hoping he continues to move that way and takes those two. And that would mean the only territory he has is over there, which frankly, I wouldn't mind having. But all my stuff is down here. And these people are progressively disliking me more and more.
I will be a patient audience for your speech. Sure that...
There's not much I can do about that either. Unless there's someone they like that I can, like, trade with, maybe?
Well met, friend.
No.
Satan.
They don't like very many people either. I guess I could just leave one army down here and put the other two on boats. The diplomatic penalties don't really matter except for the very start of the game. I have diplomatic penalties with everyone to the east of me, but the only reason everyone to the east of me is usually at war is because Seleucid goes to war with me. Otherwise they just kind of sit there. And if you play as Seleucid, you have a bonus to everyone east of you, I think. I think it's Seleucid that has a bonus. And they'll still go to war with you if you're not quick. It's weird. Either way, it doesn't really do much. The the special campaigns have much bigger penalties for that stuff, though. What? Boy! Sure. How many people am I now at war with? Axum, what are you doing? Serenica, what are you doing? None of my vassals ever really do anything, I've noticed. Sometimes they will. Like the one in near where Constantinople would be.
Master would have me talk of gold.
I don't even know who you are, but no, I'm not paying you. Oh, good. Someone died again. As an admiral again. You freaking people. Alright, so if we're putting click. Okay, putting one army over here. We'll slap them in there. The rest of you. That's Pergamon. Pergamon is patrolling the seas for me. That may actually be their army. They may be going to attack. I don't understand how pathing works, apparently. Whatever. As long as they get there, I don't really care. They're gonna take different paths because they're fancy. You! Stop marching. March over there. We're besieging that settlement. Suddenly very loudly besieging that settlement. Trying to read chat. We should probably raise that. They probably have a bunch of buildings I don't want or care about. And I can easily rebuild this stuff because I have $1 billion. We can make more food. Food. You know what? Food. The entire town is food. You want to take that? I mean, you have the men to do it. Just do it. I dare you to do it. Alright, well that should have pushed my objective slightly higher? No. Oh, because it's in the same... Yeah, we already have roads. Never mind. You! Come over here. Go... You're a city. I told the city to move. Go stare menacingly at Pella for me. Maybe we can take that with boats and use that as a landing point. What? This dude has an unassigned skill point. Now he doesn't. Moving on. You don't even zoom in the fight. Do you mean play the fight? Like on the battlefield? Unless if the fight's like 90%, I just auto-resolve it. Because there's not much reason for me to take, you know, 3 minutes of load screens to do that. But if it's not 90 or something near that, I'll play the fight, if that's what you're on about. What is the level of your empire now? 4 or 5? I don't remember. I'll check. Excuse me. Had a bit of a yawn there. That is what you're on about? Well, there you go. There's the system I run on. I could, on the YouTube side, I could edit out, because this is being recorded for YouTube.
Honest. I seek coin.
I could edit it out, but that's a lot of effort just to play a battle that I'm quite handily going to win anyway, so I just auto-battle it. Siege 1 has been completed. What is bonus for that? Costs. Pre-siege tortoises is. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever floats your tortoises is. No, not market. Farming. Alright, so everyone's moving, everyone's going about their way. Our boats are heading that way. This is Pergamon's army, yeah. They might be going to take Pella. Which I think I'd rather have Pella at this point. Auto-resolve will most of the time cause more casualties. Yeah, this is true. Your point? Might be nice. I did like 3 fights before you got here. What do you want from me? If it's gonna end the battle in 90%, it doesn't matter if auto-resolve causes more casualties, because it's still 90%. You're not gonna lose any units. Nellad's over here flirting with Captain Button. Captain Button! That's not what your name is, but it is now. I hope you're happy. We're probably going to end up doing this fight for the city because we have boats. Which means we don't have much of an army. In fact, we don't technically have an army, we just have dudes on boats. War declared, faction destroyed. What? Oh, Nova Carthago for like the 20th time. Like every time I check, it's Nova Carthago. What are you doing? I must be going for Larissa. Did someone block us? Why are you guys not pathed anymore? Did we waste a turn of them not being pathed? Because that's annoying if that's true. Let's see. Sparta knows how to expand quickly, you say? There you go, there's Sparta. They own 2 things. This is more or less what they've owned the entire game. How's Rome doing? Hey, Rome actually did a thing outside of Italy. They still don't technically own Italy, though. But they did a thing. They're still at war with Carthage. This is Rome. Why? Who is this? Oh, that's Boy? Oh. Boy. Ew. Boy is much larger than I thought. They probably own this. They might own this whole chunk of land back here. At the very least, they own this province. Because you can see the little white border there. So at the very least, they own probably that much. But they, you know, probably own the northern chunk of that too, because the factions up there aren't very good. Every time you play, they have more than you? Well, you clearly need more expansion. That's your problem there. Armenia's doing good. Let's see. Yes, Sardes did go take that city for me, which is exactly what I wanted.